dream too much. I tell myself that I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. That I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. Clearly now. Clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly I smoke too much. I drink too much. I tell myself that I can't stop. We could see clearly now.
Let's see how this will run.
We could see clearly.
What was I planning on doing? I have no idea.
We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. Clearly now. Clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly that I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly that I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly
Let's see how this runs. I changed a shit handful of things around. Man, cocksucker. Bunch of shit. I'd expect interchange to be fine. Which it is. Interchange runs good. Feel like Shoreline doesn't though. What the fuck? What the hell is that? Something changed on my computer a little while ago that fucked my full screen games up. If all the maps would run like this, I'd be happy. trying to go out this way, but generator's almost out of fuel. I think that's him. Maybe not though. Pretty sure I got him. I don't know. Maybe not. All right. Here. We go this way. Hello. That's what I need. I would get pissed if I had exit camp right now.
Ну чё, попадос вам тут за...
Got our fuel. Yeah. $12,000 for cowboy.
I got a soul full of secrets and a mind full of dreams. I was always told that life ain't anything that it seems. But I'm gonna live for me, yeah. I'm gonna live for me, yeah. Save me.
That too.
Want to save me. Love me. I know you're gonna love me. Now you're
Yes,
gone and I
me.
feel lighter. Now you're gone and I feel lighter.
Hmm.
Got this chip on my shoulder and my head's in the clouds.
Not trying to be greedy.
10 feet tall, but I won't be held down. I'm gonna live for me,
This is cheap, yeah. Why would that sell?
live for me, You try, but you won't touch me. Love me. This time you're gonna
I don't know what Greenbat's going for. 15. So, just make sure this makes some dollars from it.
and I feel lighter. Now you're gone and I feel lighter.
Nice blue one. All right. See how Shoreline's running. Yeah, it's kind of chilly. We for players. What's me? Oh man. I know there's somebody behind me. I'm in a weird position. I mean, I'll take this frame right now. 6670. Shoreline. Doesn't drop below 60, I'd be happy. Ah. Like, I don't think it was here. Somebody's gonna come by. We're gonna see somebody. There's gonna be something. I think I heard somebody, but faintly. so quiet too, this raid. This makes me even more nervous. Because everybody's chilling somewhere. We're just not running into anybody. Alright, apparently nobody's coming, or I just didn't see them. Oh, that makes me nervous. So... pull back this way towards power. See our boy up there. 59, 75, 58, 61, 62, just looking at the frames. Trying to see different areas. And see, you know, I think village drops down quite a bit. I'll bet the resort would drop down quite a bit. Power, I'm assuming because there's AI there. I don't see the sniper. Oh, there he is. I also want to leave his ass up there. Kill these guys quick. We don't want any of them to shoot, make noise, be in the front. Papuchki. It's like right here. Thought he was.
Ну чё, пацанчики? Ну-ка, блядь, все сюда ко мне.
It's not on the roof, is he? It's not the man on the roof. The inside, yeah?
Давай, мочи!
Maybe it's just the guy on the roof. So, yeah, these. Good. I don't think that sells very well, honestly. Look it up real quick. Gotta make sure if you got a little time. Red break. 11,000. ES combo white. See what this shit is. I'm gonna have to sell those silencer, so it's probably worth more. See, that might be worse on the phone. It would be 13 hours at least. Salvo. It's gonna be 35. RTC. 12 gauge. 30. BNT. Botto. I don't know what that is. Oh, MP9 bottom rail. So kind of. What was it? This thing. There we go. Did it bring a splint? Okay, buddy. So quiet this raid. It's weird. Type of shit makes you want to go in the resort thinking nobody's there. That's probably false though. Go around. Fuck. Hey, what up, Civil? How are you? Sucks about your bike, man. The flat tire. How'd that happen? Did you ride over anything, or? Good buddy. How's everything with you? Somebody already been in here. Maybe not. I don't know, just went flat. Fuck. Sucks. Sounds like a nice trip you had, though. To Amsterdam? You go there a lot? Oh yeah, boys. What we want? Well, we want sugar more than anything, really. Spend most of the day playing Subnautica. Hey, nothing wrong with that, dude. I tried to play that in VR. I never played that game, and then I tried to play it in VR with a controller. It's pretty good, but man, those VR games like that you have to turn around and look at shit, like that your mouse cursor is looking around, get pretty rough. This is like one of the quietest raids, which, knock on wood, I haven't heard any gunshots. Either people are ratting about, hiding in the shadows. That's sweet. Man, you guys don't realize over there you got so much, like, more access to cool countries than we do. I mean, I'm sure most of you do realize that, but probably don't think about it. Just like we don't think about anything over here. I got a buddy who goes to Amsterdam. Well, up until this year, he's been going to Amsterdam pretty much like once or twice a year. I mean, he's obviously a stoner and does other things, which he enjoys, but nothing wrong with that. But yeah, he loves Amsterdam. What? Can't see him. No bueno, making all this noise. I dropped the mag. Jeez Louise. Oh my god, no bueno. It's no fucking big deal. It's a nice place, but also hot. Yeah. I would imagine. Surprised you don't play this game. I think you'd really like this game. Which can be good and bad. You know, I get what you're saying. Like when we pulled into like being in the Navy, we'd pull into a lot more, well, offbeat places also, but like just we'd pull into Maui. We pulled into Maui, Hawaii, and Maui is like Maui is super touristy at you know, that's where like all the cruise ships pull into and shit. Hey asshole, making all this noise. Yeah, I am. You don't like, do you like looters at all like that? I mean, this is a first-person shooter, too. It's legit bullet pen and everything. This game is deep, but, be frustrating. There's a lot of hackers in it currently. Probably should be searching those guys, but I don't want to risk it. haven't heard any shots this raid, which makes me super worried. Hey, when it's hard to tell where people are. Really? Yeah, it was a pre-order in 2015, and then the closed alpha came out and it was fucked, man. I didn't like it. It was like the AI were aim body, and I just didn't understand the game at the time, so I just put it away on the shelf till earlier this year, or last year, I guess. And then, man, I love it. Like, it's so addicting. I like the loot aspect of it. A lot of people like the PvP aspect of it. I like sneaking around, getting loot. Being a rat. It's coming along pretty nicely. Trying to listen in. Audio is a big part of this game. I'm playing Yakuza, man. Payday 2. There's a game that even Payday 1 I've had, but I like never really played it. Yeah. It's like you know I'm over here, buddy. I'd say like it all depends. There's a lot of people who chat it up. When you're a solo, you have to play tactical because depending on our ammo is a lot more important than gun. The gun's obviously just the mechanism that the bullet comes out. Oh, what up, Kevin? I didn't know that was you guys. They can, yeah. Exfil camping, exit camping is can be pretty popular. Not on this map too much. Watch, I'll probably get killed, but and then I really think it depends on kind of what videos show up on YouTube. Like General Sam is a bigger Tarkov guy. Always he's more variety, but he does Tarkov, and he just released a video not too long ago, like a week, that he played with a smaller streamer called Exfil Camper, and his whole channel is just literally based around camping extracts. So he played with them. So he showed a handful of extract spots camping. So lately, people have been camping certain maps at the extract. But I think if you're playing solo like me, I guess I wouldn't call it... I guess it is camping, but a lot of times if you know the flow of the map and the way people go, I would kind of just chill in a place waiting for somebody to flow by. I guess that's camping. But you have to be tactical in this game, man. It's who sees who first. You can have the best ammo in the world, but if somebody spots you first and they're going to pump out, you know, fucking 5 rounds to your head, it's not going to matter. But then you got the people who just rush in, act like it's Call of Duty, and they either are awesome and can kill quick, or they get wrecked. Yeah, well, that was me in Russian because of my alliance. I'm a bear, so I get Russian clothes and Russian voice lines, and then USEC is the other alliance, and you get different types of clothes. And English you speak, and that's the only difference. It doesn't do anything for anything else. Yeah, I don't sit in a bush all day, but like, let's say I play Shoreline a lot, so the village is right there, and a lot of people right now, because of Sanitar spawning in the either at the resort down by the pier or in the village right there at the cottages, there's a lot of people who've been sitting up on the hill a little bit where I was laying down and I lost that mag to try and just pick off Sanitar. So lately, because that's more of a hot spot, if I spawn on that side and I got like a sniper or something, I'll go chill in that bush and lay down. One, there's a couple scavs I spawn there regardless, so that's a couple easy scav kills. And then two, I can sit there for 5 minutes and then I know a team of 1 or 2 is gonna either go to the back door or they're gonna literally run right by me. And so it's just, to this game, predictability from other people, you just don't want to be predictable, you know? And I think there's a high predictability, especially off spawn in certain areas, that you can say, okay, somebody's spawned right over there, and there's a high probability that they're going to literally go this way right off spawn. So I could just sit right here for 5 minutes and wait and see. What up, Mobber? Oh, so tired last night that I fell asleep. That's usually what happens whenever you're tired. Whenever the video stopped playing. Oh yeah. Like instantly? You're always tired, man. You live the tired life. There's a bunch of shit that won't sell for nothing. You almost want to keep the Cordura. Ammo, PS, garbage. Sell. Good ammo. 1347. I don't answer questions. They don't give me money. Right. They're just random things to keep chat going, basically. This stuff might never even sell. Come right back to me. What was that one thing? This. I wonder what this sells for. It literally was not even as expensive as I thought. This thing ain't gonna sell. I've already tried. It's a pretty common drop. PX charge handle, garbage. If it's under 10,000 on the fleet, I just end up selling it for dollars to the trader because there's no point. I need dollar bills too. God damn, nothing. But adapter ain't shit, probably. Nothing. I'm doing a 24-hour challenge today. What, staying awake? Because this is going to be next to impossible for you, my man. I'm sorry, but I don't think you can accomplish it. Knowing you. Sell. Water filter, that's good. Good. We can actually get a fuck. We're selling it, right? 50,000, good lord. Water filter in there. I got like 7 hours of sleep, so it's possible. More like sleep. I fell asleep like 20 minutes, and then later in bed for 2 hours. Stream daily. I just find your channel. No, just on the weekends, Kevin. I'm Eastern, and I usually just stream Saturday, Sunday morning, like between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. I've been starting. And then I stream for like a good 4 hours. I've been playing a lot of Tarkov lately, but I do play other games. Oh dang, you're already 20.5? Nice. But yeah, I'm trying to get to 100 subs on this channel so I can get a good custom URL. So if you drop a sub, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Plus, also, there's a point system here, and at the end of every month, which I was doing this on Twitch for the past year and a half or so, the person with the most points gets a $10 gift card of their choice: Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, whatever you choose. Here, let me. I think it's goodies. My shit keeps alt-tabbing like crazy. This game is nuts. Okay, buddy. I think that's the, yeah, here you go. So, just by chilling here, you earn points, but you'll see questions pop up and everything, and little like, say this, first person to say this word wins X amount of muffins. That's the little currency, so it's an easy way to have a little competition, and somebody will get a $10 gift card, so it's an easy, appreciative thing for supporting me type thing. Trying to get back into a raid real quick, so we're not just sitting here. At 1 a.m., which is my usual sleep time, I'm grabbing energy. What the fuck? And then I have a melatonin if I'm not tired and sleep for 4 or 5 hours. Jesus, that sounds. Hey, no problem. I appreciate you being here, Kev. At end, I get melatonin. Dude, you sound like you're literally abusing your body, man. Like, I don't think your body would even want anything to do with that. Do you play this, Kevin? I've got so much money. People call me, I am the loot lord of this game. Not really. I know a lot of people have money, but I'd be down to teach. I try to show some people, if they're willing to listen, easy loot routes, especially on Shoreline, how to make a lot of money, or scabbing it up on interchange is what I do a lot. Come on. There's gonna be a 5-hour difference. What time is it there right now? I'm at a point that I'm really just not even good enough to do a lot of these quests. I could do some of them, but they're just pain in the ass quests. I really need to eliminate Santar. That's why I've been running Shoreline a lot lately. Because Jaeger's the only one I don't have level 4. It's mostly because I can't do his fucking quests. Just ordered a PC yesterday, so I'll start playing in 2 weeks, trying to watch videos. Oh man. There's a lot to this game. I'm sure you have already watched a fair bit. And if you're getting into the game right now, it's pretty late wipe. So everybody's going to be running higher. This ain't even higher tier armor, but a lot of people are going to be running higher ammo. So it's going to be really tough, not going to lie, getting into it right now. But I can most certainly help you out if you ever want to learn. Have you watched any General Sam or Aqua FPS? there's like two types of players, you know. You got your PvPers and then your rats, and your rats just like making rubles, watching this account go up. You know, they usually have higher survival rates, you know, lower KDs, such as myself. But like I rat around during the week and I try to PvP a little more, play with friends on the weekend. Tomorrow morning I'll be playing with a buddy. Excuse me, and we usually get into a fair bit of more fights. Go take a shower, get dinner, have a good stream. Civil, thank you for stopping by, my man. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I'll talk to you soon. Maybe we can play some, was it called? Fall Guys? Fall Guys? I can do 24 hours, ain't no B. Dude, that's tough. I've done 24-hour streams a couple times, and they're no joke. You can feel free to shoot some questions at me too, Kev. Even if like this game is super unoptimized, so like even just having the right settings and things like that can help out. It's your fourth attempt. It's better to try and fail than not try at all, though. So even if you fail, and we're gonna run an interchange. I need to take a quick break and brew a coffee. I'm gonna call my mom too, make sure she's okay. So give me like 5 minutes, please, and I will be back. Like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. I'll be right back. Though I appreciate you guys for being here. I'll be right back. All right, sorry. I see that question now, Kevin. But buy the $140 version. That's what a lot of people get because and if you can, I really suggest you get in the $140 the EOD version because you'll get the gamma container, and this is huge. Right off the bat, you'll get the gamma container, and really the stuff you get isn't like super amazing. You get this off the bat, which is an eye case, which is that's actually big. You'll get an eye case, you'll get one of these money cases, and I think and a pistol case, I think. And you'll get some basic stuff, nothing super special. But the gamma container is I don't know how much you know of the game, but this is, if you die, the stuff in here you don't lose, okay? So whenever you find something super valuable, you want to it's called your butt, basically. You want to stick it up your butt, like you're smuggling drugs. So when I was teaching people, I would watch them in Discord because we would stream each other's gameplay, and they would loot something, right? And then they wouldn't know what was more important, right? So they didn't really know what to put in their butt. So like learning item value. Remember to sell your soul to the Tarkov god. Well, that will help. But knowing value of things is very important. And if you get the EOD, you get a gamma container right off the bat, so a 3x3. Otherwise, it's a 2x2. And you can get to the gamma container, but you have to build up the stash in your hideout to a level 4, which I don't know what it takes to get to that because it's already level 4 as an EOD version. You already have. On reset, you get the gamma container and you get your basic whatever you started every wipe with. You lose everything, and you end up with more money too. Oh, and the EOD is you start off with higher reputation on each trader, which helps a lot. Because what you want to do is sell to the traders to raise their reputation, to raise their levels. You have to do tasks by them. See how this one would raise therapist reputation 0.11. You also have to sell X amount or buy X amount from them to get to the next level. So it's all about that, leveling traders, doing tasks. The fastest way to level is doing tasks. They get really hard. The only way is to stay in a march room circle and throw 3 smoke grenades and triangle around and toss grenades in center legs. But dude, do you know about the cultists? There's so much crazy shit gonna be coming too. Next map opening is gonna be good. Streets of Tarkov, 40-man raid. That's gonna be. Cultists are gonna be these, like, there's mark rooms at I think almost every map, but there's actually lore to that with these nighttime cultists that are gonna be wielding knives, and it's gonna be creepy. My advice right off the bat would be level your traders. Always run your scav. Make sure your scav's every time your scav's available, run it because that's a free loadout. And even if you die, it's like big whoop, you didn't. And that'll help you learn. Map knowledge is big. Don't be afraid to go in your PMC, especially off the rip, and like go to customs. You're gonna want to learn customs early because that's there's a lot of early missions on customs. And I recommend scavving on interchange, because you can get a lot of your hideout stuff on interchange, learning interchange. But don't be afraid of going here, picking the daytime, right, and then doing an offline raid with scavs. Set them to easy, turn on the boss. That way you can learn where scavs spawn, practice shooting at them, learning their behavior, seeing where things spawn in terms of loot, learning the map. Dude, it's gonna be crazy. So I'm gonna run a scav right now because it's up. Because I can. Even though I got a ton of money, I don't need to run a scav. I always like running nighttime interchange. There's nobody in queue, so it's probably, it'll create it. And then as a scav, usually an interchange will spawn in with 15 or less minutes left in a raid. So you gotta kind of know where you're going. Other maps will spawn in with like 30, whatever. Oh, I gotta run a battle royale here for some points. Good luck. Scav is life, but you don't level up your person. And you can't do tasks as a scav. So they're good for getting money. Easy money. And then if you die, big whoop. Like I can spend 10 minutes on interchange, usually as a scav, do my little run, my little path that I always take, and I'll usually come out with 150 to 200,000, I'd say. I don't know what is that? What is that about? Damn, Mobber Gang. Oh, you can do slots for your avatar, a little gambling, exclamation slots, and then how much you want to gamble. To find out how many muffins you have, you can do exclamation points. All one word. But shoot questions to me as I'm playing. My guy's a priest, so may the power of Christ compel you. Your avatar is? Is that a priest? Is that what that is? At the end of the month, I'll reset everybody's shit, and everybody will have a different avatar. Jesus, it could be. Could be. So as a scav, spawn in, you see what you have on you. Set your hotkeys if you want, you know, so I can just hit 4 instead of opening up my inventory, hitting right, hitting use, I can just hit 4. Or you can drag this down to any hotbar number you want and set it that way. So I got armor, but nothing on the head, and a shitty pistol. Which means I don't want to go towards all that shooting. Because there's literally... Oh. That's a scav. Right? So, dude, scav AI. Now he's got a better gun and everything, and we might want to kill this dude. Now I'm on a bad side. This is, there's a tech spawn in here. So this is a high traffic area. You press O. Can you get nods in the game? Yes. You want me to do an MVG raid next? I'll do an MVG raid. There's like 4 different types of night vision goggles too, all different different quality and different price. So if you press, let me take off my FPS. I'm just trying to monitor something right now. But if you press O once, that'll bring up how much time's left in the raid in the top right, 1321. If you press O twice, it'll pull up the time and your extraction points. So as a PMC, you're going to want to, right when you spawn in, it'll show your extraction points off the rip. But usually, if nobody's looking straight at it, so you hit double O and you go, okay, my extraction is this. And then basically you need to go to those extractions. One of them, you know. One will always be open. Scav camp is something that you need a PMC for and a scav, so that never happens. So, I got 13 minutes. I could pop this scav in the head, which I don't know where he went. I'm not going in that room either because it's just too much. Sound's a big thing, so like when you run, that's gonna make a lot more noise. So it's best to only walk, really. Only walk unless like you're getting from like cover to cover or something, or you're running because you're getting shot at and you don't know where from type thing, you know. Or you do these little like stutter runs like this, you know, just because if somebody's lining you, when you're walking forward, you never want to walk in a straight line, right? Because if somebody's behind you or in front of you, they could just shoot you straight. So you're kind of walking like this, right? And then you kind of want to do these little like stutter runs every now and then, because if somebody's on the side of you, even if you're going left and right, you're still in a straight line on the person on the side of you, so that little stutter run will kind of make it harder for them if they're trying to line you up type thing. But it's best to really just walk most of the time. You can hit caps lock, and in the bottom left, you see that, like, the bar go left and right, how it went max, or I can, like, raise it slowly. At your speed. So hitting caps lock will automatically put you to the lowest, which will make you the quietest and slowest. Then hitting again will make you, you know, to the speed. Or you can scroll your wheel up and down to, like, self-control it. Just like when you're squatting, you can go on increments if you really want to.
People always eat junk, especially when
Right.
they're fucked and drunk. People always eat junk.
So obviously keybinds for probably the first thing to learn. Or set them to what you really feel comfortable with. You know, if you used to like Fortnite and use like a mouse with your thumb a lot, then I suggest setting, you know, setting various things of importance to that as well. Now that might be, like, the thing probably does sell for, let's say, 50,000 rubles, right? But it takes up 6 slots, right? So that's less than 10,000 per slot. So technically, if I found 5 other things that were worth 10,000 or more, I would rather take those other things than this one thing that takes up so much space. I'm going in this area that I probably shouldn't with a fucking pistol, but fuck it, it's just a scab, right? Probably is. Never played it yet. It just looks like a game that I feel like would get boring after a day's worth of playing it. You know, I could be wrong, but it just maybe it looks a little too repetitive to me. I don't know. I mean, that's cool. You want to search a lot of jackets. Jackets have a lot of keys. That's actually, no, that's not a good one. No, it's not an expensive one. Keys can be life in here, man. They unlock a lot of things. Whatever. Now, there's a lot of exit campers here on this map. This is a mall, by the way. Interchange is like a mall. And then outside, there's basically two exits for everybody, so a lot of people camp those exits. You're gonna want to look up bitch. So I'm just gonna drop that. Excuse me. You hear that? Well, you probably can't hear it because of the music, but there's somebody literally running on like metal right here. They might be upstairs. What happens if you don't extract it? Then it's called like you didn't make it out. It's like killed in or not killed, missing in action. I think it's called. You get on your mark. Right there, right here. They better not come in here. There's two people. Nothing I can do. I had like literally a shitty pistol with the shittiest ammo. But that's a scav, so I don't have a gamma container as a scav, so I just lost everything I had on me. So I get nothing. But that's okay. I didn't go in there with anything. Ugh, excuse me. I could turn on this light, but I'm only playing in the dark. America Sniper. They might have been scavs too. They might have been player scavs as well. Ammo used 16. I mean, I gave them some damage, but they'll heal. It happens. I'm surprised they went in there, honestly. I think the camera works better when there's not that light behind it like that. So I didn't lose anything. See on my guy, my PMC. This is my loadout. This is my stash. I didn't lose anything. But now when I go in, I have to wait 15 minutes to run a scav again. So your PMC is your main character, right? Here's your overall. Shows your survival rate. This is your total, like your money you have plus everything in your stash value. I'm up to 82 million. If that matters. You know how many people you've killed. Scavs killed, bosses killed, headshots, yada yada yada, your KD. See, I had one missing in action. Yada yada yada. You can change clothing here. You can actually buy clothing from this, from Ragman. So he sells clothing. Just to kind of change a guy out. The hideout is very important. It gives buffs. You can craft things in the hideout. I got you have a Bitcoin farm you can get going, which you have to put graphics cards in. So you get Bitcoins, which are easy money every day. Booze generators, so you can make moonshine. And moonshine sells for, you need water and sugar. Sugar's harder to find, but it sells for 200 right now, 241.88 per. Do I have any? I was kind of holding it because it fluctuates. Prices fluctuate. 245. See, right now is a good time to sell moonshine. But if you don't have the sugar, say I don't have, you need 2 sugar, super water. I got super water. If I go to buy sugar, 76,000 per sugar. So okay, so that's going to cost me 2 sugar, 152,000, 153,000, and it's selling for 242. I'm still making 100 and whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it would still be worth it to do that, but it's best to try and find those things. So just knowing, like if you didn't know how valuable sugar was and you found it and you're like, oh, I need room, so I'm gonna throw away the sugar. Man, you would have no idea how much you're throwing away, really, you know? I got a lot of money, dude. This is actually a lot of money. Because I'm a rat. Do you know anything about the modding or anything? How all that goes? Ergonomics and vertical recoil are the 2 biggest deciding things that you want to raise and lower to make a gun really good. Meta. Like I said, it's really the ammo that does the damage to the armor. This armor would get melted if somebody was running certain ammo, and they would be at this point of the wipe. Alright, you want to see a night vision. Alright. So you have to be wearing a helmet that takes a certain night vision. So this one. Okay, and then there's like different night visions. There's the N15, which is like a bluish one. The PNV10T is like the lowest, the cheapest one. This is a monocular. This is actually not the cheapest, but it's only a circle, one single circle. Actually, I'll run, and then I'll run the expensive one. And then there's, let me find it. Where is it? No, I got it. I might gave it away. Pretty much real life when it comes to weapons, right? Yeah, it's just recoil. You know, like you really care about recoil and things like that. But it is the armor. I mean the ammo. So I would look up ammo. There's like an ammo chart out there, and that would be. What the fuck? Where is it? That would be something I would definitely reference to know what kind of ammo to be using. This is hold on, let me check these rigs again because it's a 2-slot like tan thing. I don't think I used it. Well, I guess we gotta buy some night vision. I think I can buy it from somebody. Yeah, right here. This is the best quality night vision in the game. We'll do a night run on Shoreline. I'll just do another one of my tours, so that's a good time. I'm not bringing a ton of ammo, so I'll be right back while it's loading. But it's most definitely beneficial. I mean, I usually run budget runs, like not top tier not the toppest tier ammo, not like super tricked out guns that cost 150, 200,000 to build. Like, I just don't see a point of going in to a raid with like 500,000 rubles a gear. I mean, you have to come out of that raid with at least 500,000, right, just to break even, right? And like I said, it's more who sees who first, in my opinion. That's just the way I play. There's some people who like to spend a lot of money in loadouts and trick their guns out like crazy and buy the most expensive ammo, and that will melt people. I mean, you will win more gunfights. So here's Night. Here's night vision. And this is the expensive night vision actually. I didn't even run it. So where we spawned, and we did have a countdown, which means we didn't spawn in late. We're gonna run up here. So there's a graphics card spawn right up here. This one. You always want to check computers. They have a small chance of spawning graphics cards. I'm just monitoring my my FPS for reasons. The reason why we want to kind of loot and scoot is because I know somebody like that's a. You want to know where people spawn off the rip, you know. Like where I spawned was probably really. It's kind of weird because there's a person that spawns, or whoever, there's a spawn there, and then usually a couple on the back wall, all on the back wall. Excuse me. Right? So let's say there's 6 spawns in total on this side. And then there's 6 spawns in total on the opposite side of the map. Whoever spawns on this side, their extracts on the opposite side of the map, and vice versa, which usually creates, you know, people a crossover. That's usually how most maps are. Now in this, this has become a more popular map because they added the new bosses on this map, and he spawns in 3 different spots. You can make a ton of money off this map if you have the right keys and aren't afraid to go into the resort where all the PvP is like craziness. But there's a resort to my right, well, upper right, behind my right. See, I'm watching this way because whoever spawned down there, generally will run along the coast. Not that I could do anything about it, but I just want to be aware. Okay. Well, I know somebody could be up there where I just came from. Alright. I'm on an ultra wide too, so my field of view is definitely wider for this. See, at night you don't want to really run too much either. There's a stash right there underneath that bridge, but I don't want to grab it because you're kind of out in the open. And the thing is, you got all this time in a raid, right? 46 minutes, whatever. There's no rush. There's literally no rush unless you are rushing something. Like right off the rip right here on this map, a lot of people off the spawn rush resort. So unless you're doing that, just take your time, listen, you know where shots are coming from. I'm not good enough to know what kind of guns are being shot. A lot of people could be like, oh, it's an M1A or whatever. But as long as you're like... But if I heard a shot in a certain area, I could be like, oh, that's at that POI-ish area. I could teach you, man. I'd be down to run and teach you. You probably only have a good month, maybe 2, until it wipes. Until we have another wipe. Just trying to listen. There's a sniper, usually, a scav sniper up on that building. Sometimes you can leave him there if he don't see you, and then you kind of use him to his advantage. So gas station down there, pier down there. That's a possible spawn for the boss. Which I do need to kill the dude, but... because I said there was spawns down there and back there, probably 2 possible spawns that could come this way, I don't really want to go down there. Alright, man, I'll be here. Hmm. Let's check these. Jesus. That's a shit. I don't think that's a big one. Man, you kidding me? I don't have ammo for that. I want this. This looks like an expensive ass. Check values. How to check values. Even though it was off last time. Let's see. Hex red, I don't think it's nothing huge. 24 thou. Six L 3 1 25 553 21 RC2 31. Hey, backside I work. Oh, no worries. No worries. Got a fair bit of shit that I had to look up prices just because I want to make sure I had the best in my best stuff in my gamma. There's still a scab out there somewhere. When you get that PC? Like next week, you said? Gonna take you a minute to set everything up too. Key spawn there, that's why I ran by it like that. Sketchy, the resort's up there. That's a lot of big loot in there. A lot of people go in there, but man, it's been a quiet raid again. Well, so far, I don't want to, knock on wood, I don't want to die. Pretty full too. I kind of just want to roll out. Yeah, there's like a bus stop up there that's got scavs. You got your east and west wing on the resort up there. Ordered last night, so it'll take 2 weeks to build this shit. Nice. Yeah, hopefully not. Sounds good. Yeah, it'd be good to like spend the the time learning Tarkov, so that way on next wipe you're like ready. You know what I'm saying? Well, I missed him. I'm not gonna fuck with him. It's the bus stop. And here's that village area I was talking about. This has been a pretty hot area lately. Because this is also a boss spawn. No, they don't have battery life. At least not yet. So you just keep them on. Press N to turn them on or off. This is my bush. So a lot of people will go into that back door, which is locked. So they have to go through the animation of unlocking it. So off the rip, if you spawn in over near this side, I usually come here for like the first 5-10 minutes. There's a lot to the game, you know, and it can be frustrating, you know, if you don't, if you're just not getting it. I guess it's frustrating if you do get it. So there's a scav. Is this motherfucker just gonna run at me? Where'd he go? Now the boss could be there. Somebody right here. I think that was the guy. I think it was the guy. Like a real guy. See, that's where the hearing, see? And that's where the knowing, like... That's like knowing the, I think that was the guy. Now we're low on ammo. I don't think he had a friend with him. I think it was a person, not a scav. I hear. That's a scav yelling Russian. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to switch weapons. See, I have my weapon insured, so I almost want to drop it. I'll get it back eventually type thing, you know? I need to check these fools. I don't know what's going on here. Pretty sure this was a guy. Yeah, see? Bam. Yeah, gazelle armor. Fucking look at this shit. Man. Oh man, this is actually nice. Yeah, I'm shit in his backpack. Yeah, what's I want to get this armor. Really. It's pretty beat up, actually. I think you can have that armor back. Alright. Oh! So this scab was coming over here. Look at this. This guy's got a fucking thermal on here. That scab came over here and picked that gun up. Okay, we need to, like, get rid of my gun. Look. Oops. Look at this shit. You know? Okay, we need to get rid of my gun. So he wasn't running night vision. Crazy. He wasn't running night vision because he couldn't, you know. Bruh. See, that's what I'm talking about. Getting the beat on this motherfucker. This one is, yes. And then he had a cannon sight, so he could, you know, get close range. See, you hear somebody? So I'm talking about just knowing the spots to chill. Knowing the hot areas that people come by. I was literally just chilling there, like I was just talking to you, and I heard bushes. Check the ammo, good ammo too. Yes, this, the thermal alone is probably like... I'm not even gonna search my little route on the way back. It's just best to extract. So it's not gonna be. So they changed this thing recently. Well, it's not too recently. Is this wipe? Is the start of it? But it's called Found in Raid. I'll explain that in a minute. But if he brought this stuff in himself from his own stash, so it's not going to be found in raid. So I can't sell it on the flea market, but I could, you know. So technically, I could sell it to the traders. It could be campers up there. So, whatever you bring into you loses the found in raid thing, and you can only sell things found in raid. On the flea market. But still, now I have a thermal that, like, so I keep it. I'm not gonna sell it, I'm gonna keep it, because now when I use it, if I die with it, it's not like it was mine to begin with. Is what I'm getting at. Never run thermals, but that guy right there, Chris Mafia, is angry. He's probably mad, dude. Not a very good actor. That's about my average accuracy, 30. I don't even think he shot at me. Kevin, can you do me a favor and drop me a sub? Really appreciate it. Be one step closer to my goal of 100. I'd appreciate it if you do. But if not, that's cool. That's cool. You just hanging out, it's cool. Totally fine with that as well. See these check marks on here? That means it was found in raid, so I can right click, filter, and that'll take me to the flea market and show me the average price, and I can put it up on the flea market. But because it's so low, that's per bullet. Like, you would really only want to sell something like 750 or higher per bullet, I would say. I'm just gonna sell it to the trader. Or a normal trader, right? It didn't show up on the, see the top left? It didn't, huh. Well, thank you very much. I'm sorry I didn't thank you the first time. I did not see it. So just to, and plus he had a 60 rounder on it, or a 50 rounder. That alone, let's see, would go for 31,000, okay? 31,000. An RK1 foregrip is a very good foregrip. If you don't have this is the trader up top. If you don't have a maxed out level 4, you have to buy it from the flea market. 56,000. Okay, the Fleer, 500,000. That boy, I mean, this is literally a $750,000 gun. Maybe a little more. Pretty crazy. Next red. I'm gonna have to check in on that alert thing, but thank you very much. Mm-hmm. 60 rounder, 27,000. You can't use the flea market till level 10 too, so you want to get to level 10 pretty quick. You also want to upgrade your workbench first, because then you'll be able to right click and go to modding. You have to have your workbench level 1 to be able to right click and mod. 38, 70. So I like to usually sell everything, because I have so much money I can just buy really what I want. I'm not gonna lie. And then I like to see my profit to, you know, how much I spent taking in. Yes. This guy had, okay, BP. Wait, what? And that? What the fuck? He was running some weird ammo. BP's good, but he had PS and other. Here, sell to this guy. Sell. But yeah, you go to the dealers and like Prapper will be your first guy you get your first task from. And see, there's like deeper tasks. There's crazy stuff. So, well, Punisher. Find 3 of these rifles, 3 AKs, 3 pistols. And then I have to kill 10 players while wearing like shitty armor. So it's like, I don't even do that because it's not, whatever. I'm not wearing paper armor. I get blown out at this point of the wipe. Bam. Save to these. Kind of got OCD, so That's why my stash is so organized. Okay, 219 key. How much is the key we found? How much does that go for? I have it already. 74,000. That's a nice key to sell. 75,000. Okay. There's like a lot of downtime in between raids because you're usually organizing or selling and shit like that, you know? Sell that, sell this. I had a nice helmet on him. Thank you very much, buddy. Sell this big ass drum that had, oh, it's good ammo to sell. 675 we'll just go for. It's a weird drum mag. Just want to get rid of it. How much can I just sell it to a trader for? 163. I'd rather just take the money. Dollars. 14. Bam. Silencer. 19,750. 19,750. SRV cell, hex cell, the other stuff away. Eat, herring, drink, energy drink, bam. You gotta pay attention to your hydration and energy too. See, I'm down here, 68 and 74. If you run out of hydration, you'll start dying. If you run out of energy, you'll start passing out, and you will pass out in raid, and that'll be the end of that. I want to get rid of some swordings. I really don't care for those too much. Our NVG available at all sites in real life. I don't think it's that deep yet. If you use a lot of sites like red dots or something, with NVGs it's really hard to see because it's really bright, you know? It's almost better to use iron sights or a form of that, you know, something without a light in it. They do have lasers in this game, and some of them are supposed to be, I think, only viewable if you're wearing NVGs, but they don't have them implemented yet. Something like that. Let's collect on what we had out there. And so 129,000. Well, $441 is actually not that cheap either. So, like if you convert it to about dollars for you can stack backpacks and backpacks as long as they're, you know, fit in them. That'll save you space. Iron layers, D-balls, malls, it's pretty cool, yeah. I don't know too much about that stuff, you know, ex-military, but I still... Navy, man, we didn't do it. None of that shit like that. See, like, I'm supposed to do missions killing scavs wearing the shitty armor, too, and using M4s, but it's like, I don't even do that. I don't want to do that. And I'm saving bandages. All three of these type of heals stop bleed also, but you say I'm saving bandages, these types, for crafting, because you need these types of bandages and these meds to craft IFAKs, which have 300 HP to them. They stop bleeding, and they're only 1 slaughters as opposed to these. But these are good too. So that's why I saved certain things. Crafting can be big. There's trades, like, you know, if you went to mechanic and you went to barter. So these are all the things you can actually trade for. So if you had 1 pro kill, you can trade and get this, which wouldn't be a good deal, but here's a good trade. 1 Bitcoin and 1 GP coin gets you this M4A1 already tricked out and shit, you know. That's a good trade. So there's just items that you just need to know, you know, the value of them, whether it be trade-wise or whatnot. Like sugar, like I said. Sugar. So I got so many M4s, and yeah, I got another task. Well, I have to wear this shit, so that's why I got things just laying around right now. Oh man, I'm gonna have to buy a new money case now. It's crazy. Had to buy it. I hate how that doesn't fit there very well. It's bothersome to me. Sugar is small. Yeah, it's just a 1 slaughter. But if you find sugar, or Elianka chocolate, you need 2 Elianka chocolates to make 1 sugar to craft. That's what chocolate looks like. So that's pretty valuable too. This Tetris thing going on here. See, now I don't even have the extra money now because I just had to buy something. Not a big deal. So I'm gonna have to stack that and go on there. I'm trying to figure out a way to put an extra box somewhere. I have so many weapons. I put. So I don't even buy weapons anymore, really. I just got weapons on weapons. It sucks. I hate leaving this 3 slot right here, you know? There we go. Make my OCD a little better. So I gotta take another 5 minutes, call my mom. I didn't get a chance to call her last time, so damn. I will be right back again in like a good 5 minutes. I need to see what's up there. Damn it. Won't let me alt tab. I'll be right back. Alright. Yeah, scopes, silencers, sights, those are all valuable things too. Just out of curiosity, I want to see how much for the traders this would sell for. This guy's gun. 205,000, so it's a crazy gun. We will not take in right away. Actually, we made more. We just made money off the other things are up. So that's another 93,000. Probably put the euros and dollars here for now. Alright, I'm not gonna. Whatever. We're gonna use this gun apparently. Oh man, I need more people. Didn't mean to do that. I have it in order of better, ammo quality. So 7N39, BS, down to BT, and then you don't really want, at this point, you definitely don't want to get lower than a BT ammo for 5.539. APSX is really good ammo. It goes for 1,200 a bullet on the lowest end. So my scav's gonna be, let's get this other gun ready. I'm not gonna do more night raids just because I'm a big night raider. Self-healed. This way. Ready for the next thing. So we're gonna go as a scav this time. And interchange. I do interchange too because you can find sugar. You can find water filters. Water filters are another huge thing. In order to get that super water, you find water filters. And I don't know if you're still there. And for water filters, you put them in these water collectors, and that's how you make super water. Oh, we got fuel here. Yeah, we got fuel. Okay. And I think we got enough for mag packs, right? Not a mag. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Switch it back. Nice. Scav. Don't really matter on the inside too much. gross octopus dip at the local Italian bakery. What are you pushing? Why do you think popular kids' teens are popular? What kind of fucking weird question is that?
All we see are different stages of the wonderland we know. Is this the highest I can go? If we ran through this empty city searching for a goal, who would be right there to keep us safe? Will we travel on a road?
Yeah, hell yeah, bandage.
Seize the day with no weight upon my shoulders. They're telling me it's
Snap.
over now,
Mm,
but I can tell
Put me here.
it's just started. If there's a chance to change my life, let it be now, let it be now. If there was ever a moment to make something of my life, let it be now.
11 minutes. Afraid to go to those offices. Hmm.
We have no way of knowing if these are the only two instances that have ever occurred in the history of the astronaut corps, or if they're the tip of a very large iceberg.
Everybody's talking about the good old days. Everybody's talking about the good old days.
Smaller, tighter, very, very, way more stronger.
Yeah. Now the tough part, getting through the back alley. Hello. Hello, honey. It'll be great. Another fuel or a filter. That'd be cool. Here's what. All that neat. Oh, what is fuel.
We don't have enough data to call it alcohol abuse. We have no way of knowing if these are the only two instances that have ever occurred in the history of the astronaut corps, or if they're the tip of a great iceberg.
Everything has value. What? Wait, what? The fuck? Got all mixed up there. There's a fuel. It's about to be space. Fuel is big, especially the blue ones. It's another fuel, not a one. A lot of fuel. It's like fucking 4.5 days worth. As long as we get out of here. Oh, sketch central. Especially hate when these are fucking closed. Five minutes left, motherfucker probably camping out here. Sugar can sometimes spawn there, I've seen it. Come on, baby.
Everything changes.
Get me out of here.
Чего, блядь?
That was, in my opinion, a great run. Fuel, baby. Fuel, baby. It's a decent gun. You know, being, you okay, some reason I can't remember. I'm sure of it. Trust me. So the bank robber. Extension cord should be good. Yeah, 17. 17, Felix. Right, Shanka. Fuel. Hideout. One bitch is in. Fuel, 113 hours. About that for a minute. Hard drive. Good on hard drives, no? CPU fans. So. 3350. Thing. Right. All right. 25,000 my ass. Where'd my money go? Didn't I have rubles sitting next to her? I did have rubles sitting here, I just don't know what the hell happened. This up now. 16,500. Something happened there. Not quite sure what. Alright. Well, on that note. Damn it. Come on. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you, Kevin, for hanging out, man. Hit me up. Hope to see you soon. Maybe tomorrow morning. I'll be playing with a buddy tomorrow morning, so probably be a little more exciting. But yeah, good meeting you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you later. Everybody else, thank you for checking this video out. If you check it out later, I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.